30 failing shows going on to talk about the Duke. How can we accept that? 30 failing shows. It's unacceptable in this country with this Constitution. How could they do it? What gives them the right? I want to talk about the Duke. We're talking about people that are hiding. We're talking about a potato. We're talking about a puppet. We're talking about an orange. These people are cowards. How could they hide themselves? What gives them the right? Let's talk about the Duke. Let's talk about my friends. My two true friends, Rob Saul and Clay Dabbler. My name is Stuttering John. I am world famous. I have a bachelor's degree from NYU, which I got, which I earned, which I have the gold star for. I am the man. I am the one. Going for my master's degree too, folks. We're going to be studying on the air this weekend. I hope you guys can join. And the meanwhile, the shit where he couldn't do it. 30 failing shows. Most of those people don't even have a GED. And how can they feel good to talk about the Duke? How can they do that in this country? How can they do that? How can they feel good about that? We're supposed to be free in this country, but you still should be responsible with your words, folks. You can't go around slandering people's good name. I am the only one in this community with good ethics. Most of these people in this community are guilty of crimes. How could they do that? How could you be convicted of a crime and talk about me? How could you do that? How could you feel good about that? In this country, with this Constitution, how could you feel good about that? How's it possible? And they're going to say, let's talk about this with him, let's talk about that with him, when they're guilty of crimes. We're talking about people like the shitware in general terms, and mainly, this is someone that just went through bankruptcy. Hey, Jen, G-A-N, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Let's talk about these people. They're criminals. Why would they talk about me, the Duke? Why would they, hey, Harold, why would they do that? Why would they do that? I am the man, Harold, so let's just settle that right now. And that's a fact. You don't talk about the Duke. Now, I'm the only one in this community, like I said, that has a college degree, and I'm going for a master's degree. Do you think the shitware has a master's degree? The shitware failed out of second grade. He couldn't color in those lines. He couldn't do it. He couldn't pay attention in school. He couldn't do his ABCs. He doesn't know his times tables. He doesn't know arithmetic. He's not a good guy. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Rain, how you doing? Just so you guys know, we're going to an undetermined location. We can't really discuss that because the shitware will have me followed. It'll have me monitored. It'll go to my work and get me fired if I'm going to work. Hey, Renee, good morning. And these are facts. We talk facts here. We're talking about the shitware and why he's guilty of crimes. He has a bankruptcy on his record. He probably has a DWI if I know the shitware. Alright. He's not a good son. He's not a good seed. He's not a good man. How can he talk about the Duke? How could he do that? How could he feel good about that? An NYU graduate. Why does he do that? How can he feel good about that? What's his end game? I'm the man. I'm the one. I graduated with a gold star. I graduated with a Regents diploma. And we got people, a puppet making fun of me. Show yourself, Tukey. Show yourself. That's all you do is make fun of people. Okay? We're going to turn the tables. We're going to have a 50-hour stream talking about your channel. How do you like that, Tukey? We're talking about a puppet. There's a puppet in this country. How could a puppet make fun of someone? You could sue a puppet, folks. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for appreciating my authority. And folks, just so you know, on this channel, if you consider subscribing, we do fun stuff like this every day. Just yesterday or the day before, we went to a waterfall. We hit the streets sometimes. I'm a little short on time, so we can't do anything that fun today. Very good. While standing, you get a gold star too. They don't just give gold stars away. This isn't second grade, folks. These are facts. We're going to talk facts up in here because you can't defame my character like the shitware does. You can't go on for 5 hours and have a 5-hour show about me right on my coattails. How do they feel good about it? Hey, Poet, how you doing? Thank you. Poet's a good guy, everyone. He's got a channel you guys should consider subscribing to. He's a good guy. He's a good seed. How can they feel good about that in this country with this Constitution? How could they feel good about making fun of the Duke? How can they do that? Who are you guys going to believe? The Duke of the Devilverse? Or a puppet? I ask you that question in candor. I need an answer. Who are you going to believe? A potato or the Duke, an NYU graduate? The answer should be clear. That's a fact. That's a fact check. We're going to talk facts here. This is a show about facts. We should call this Fact Check with the Duke. We're not going to talk about myths. We're not going to hide our face or our name. I'm the Duke of this Devilverse. 30 failing shows. 30 failing shows going on talking about the Duke. How could they do that? How could they feel good about that in this country with this Constitution? You're supposed to be free in America. You're supposed to be responsible. You can't talk about the Duke all day. That's a fact check. You don't talk about the Duke. I talk about you. I'll talk about you, Tukey. I'll do a show about you. I'll do a show about the potato, which I did not get his channel struck. I would have, but somebody else did. I'll do a show about the orange. Okay. And as for Vinny the lawyer, I don't want to hear that name in my chat until he drops the lawsuit. That's a fact. That's a fact. We're going to talk facts today. No one can hide from the facts. And we're talking about Tukey. We're talking about the potato. We're talking about the orange. Twins of deception. Devils of deception. Hiding behind their characters. They can't show their face. They don't have real names. How can you trust someone like that? You can't trust them. There's nothing you can trust about them. You can't trust the evidence. You can't trust the DNA. There's nothing you can trust about those characters. We don't know the real names. How's that possible in this country? From the first days of the Magna Carta, we're supposed to be free in this country. That's what America stands for. You don't make fun of people like that. Why do they think to get away with things like that? It's intolerable. It's outrageous in this country for them to talk about me all day long. From 7 a.m. till 11:30 p.m., it makes my stomach turn. And we're talking about the potato. We're talking about the orange. We're talking about Tukey. And any haters. The main retro break we're talking about is the shitware. He lets me called the shitware. His name is the Deuce Payer. He also goes by Shilly the shitware. These are facts. Don't question Duke's facts. I'm a fact checker. I graduated from NYU. How could they question me? How could they question a college grad? How could they do that in good faith? How could they do that? How's that right? How's that acceptable? Why would they go against the Constitution and talk about me? Why would they do that in this country? Why would a newspaper not have a job? Why would he have a show based solely on me? His only revenue stream is from me. When I leave this internet, he'll be broke. He'll have to get a handout to eat, because I'm his meal ticket. How does he feel about that? When his kids ask him, Dad, what do you do? The shitware has to say, and this is outrageous, but he has to say, oh, there's a guy that's more famous than me. He made more money than me. And I just go talk about him all day. How about that? I don't even leave the house. How about that? That's the kind of guy he is. If he can call himself a man, which I don't. That's that guy. That's that case. You know, so we know who he is now. Who you guys gonna believe? The shitware or the Duke with a college graduate? I think we know the answer to that. That's a fact check. That's a fact backed up by documents. You don't question my authority. You don't question my standing in this community. Why would you do that? Why is that acceptable? You don't violate the Constitution or laws in this country like shitware. Why does he do that? Why is that acceptable? He probably has a DWI. He definitely has he's a bad dude. There's nothing good about him. Nothing good. Like I said, we go to fun things on this channel. We go to waterfalls. We do street talk. We're doing a study stream this weekend. Anyone that's trying to get a master's degree, like I am. You think the shitware has a master? You can't get a master's degree if you failed out of second grade, shitware. That's a fact check. And we're talking about the puppets again. You know, the Tukies of the world, okay? We're talking about them. That's all they do is to mock people. No, everything's a joke with Tuki, okay? That's what you guys have to find out. Everything's a joke. He's incapable of being serious. How is that acceptable in this country? How is that right? We don't accept it. There's nothing we can accept about that. I don't accept it. Oh. These are the facts of the case. You don't tell the Duke what to do. The Duke is the Duke. The Duke is the one. I'm the star of this Devilverse. You don't tell the Duke what to do. I'm the man. I'm the myth. I'm the legend. You don't. Why would you tell the Duke what to do? Nobody's allowed to tell me what to do. I made this community. There wouldn't be a Devilverse if it wasn't for me. Why would you question the Duke? Why would you do that in good faith? Why would you do that in good conscience? Who are you guys gonna believe? Tuki, puppet, or the Duke? I know you wouldn't believe Tuki. That's not responsible in this community. It's not responsible in this country. Why would he do that? Why would he go on making fun of me? Jealousy. Tuki doesn't have a 4-year degree from NYU. Especially not with a gold star, folks. Why would he do that? Why would it be like that? Why would he say? Why would he make fun of the Duke? He makes fun of my car, which is a Mercedes-Benz SL 400 Rich man's edition, presidential edition. And Tukey probably doesn't even have a car. Shit where he takes the bus. Kevin Brennan has his mom drive him around. And these are facts. These aren't good people. These aren't good seeds at all. Why would you question the Duke? Why would you do that? Hey, Miss Sunrise, how you doing? I am responsible for this Devilverse. I could shut these 30 failing channels down. And I might do that. That's my privilege if I want to do that. That's all they do is make fun of me. I have a family. I have a mother. And they call my 87-year-old mother at 3 o'clock in the morning to harass her because they have nothing to do. You ever notice when they have nothing to do, they'll do anything? That's them. That's an example of them. Why would they do that? Why would Vinny the lawyer send me packages all day and night? Why would he do that? Why would he sue me? He's wrong. What he is doing is wrong. Questioning me is wrong. It is a act of violence. I don't accept it. I don't condone it. Thank you, Miss Sunrise. How can we accept this? How can we accept these criminals with their second grade education? And there's nothing wrong with having a second grade education, but it's when you start mocking the man, the myth, the legend, the Duke, that's when we're gonna have problems. We will have problems. Shitware, you're the main culprit. So you don't question the Duke. You don't question my authority. There would be no Devilverse if it wasn't for me. There would be. Shitware would be working some lowly job. Probably part-time dust mopper or maybe third shift at a Dairy Queen or something like that. That's all he can get. That's all he can get. And that's okay. Those are respectable jobs. But don't talk about me all day. I will push back. I will do that. You don't talk about the Duke. The Duke's the man. Duke's a legend. This is my community. We're going to talk facts here. I make the decisions around here. Not the shitware, not the puppets, not the Tukeys of the world, or the OJs, or the potato. And that's all they do. The three of them. The potato, the orange, and the puppet. Laughing it up all day. Okay. Why is that right? Why is that acceptable? Why would you make fun of a college grad like that? I rose up. I went farther than most. Farther than anyone else in this community. They make fun of me. Why do they do that in this country with this constitution? Why do they do that? Why is that acceptable? I don't accept that. There's nothing we can accept about that. There's nothing funny about that. These are facts. We're going to talk facts today, folks. 30 shows. 30 failing shows. What could we say about 30 failing shows? Why did they do this? Sitting around with nothing to do, eating ice cream, making fun of the Duke. I'm the most famous person on YouTube. 30 failing shows going on to make fun of me. A potato, an orange, and a puppet. Why would they do that? That's just a few of the failures. We can talk facts here. That's a fact. That's a fact. There's nothing we can believe about these facts. About their facts, their malfeasance. Okay? Nothing. Alright, folks, we're getting ready to leave them at my destination. Want to thank everyone for commenting. Want to thank everyone for being here. It's an honor and privilege to have you. That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh. 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 Alright, have a great day, guys. Bye now. Bye, folks.